Listen, kiddo. Yeah, you. The one who's been grinding your ass off, chasing some grand fucking mission. Like it's the only thing that matters. Picture this. You're in your ordinary world. That cosy little bubble where everything's mapped out, with plans and purpose stacked higher than a skyscraper. You've got this serious life blueprint, all etched in stone, telling you to hustle, to push, to ignore the simple shit, like sipping coffee on a rainy morning, or laughing at a stupid cat video, 'cause hell, you've got bigger fish to fry. But deep down, that itch starts, the call to adventure whispering. What if the real purpose is right here in the mundane, in the ordinary joys you've been too busy to notice? And fuck, you refuse it at first, don't you? Like a stubborn mule digging its heels in. No way, you think. I've got prophecies to fulfill. Predictions of massive change that I need to chase. But let's reframe that bullshit right now. Like turning a rusty old key in a lock you didn't even know was there. Those prophecies, they're not tied to some ticking clock. They're timeless archetypes, eternal lessons screaming about the healing and upliftment. Imagine a wise old oak tree, roots deep into the earth. Its growth isn't about racing the seasons. It's about absorbing the rain, the sun, the simple dirt beneath. What if your serious mission is just a mislabeled cage, and breaking free means seeing the ordinary as the ultimate prophecy of positive change? Science backs this. Neuroplasticity, that fancy brain rewiring shit. It shows how shifting perspectives lights up new neural pathways like fireworks, turning stress into serenity. If you keep refusing, projecting ahead, negative fallout, burnout crashes in like a motherfucking asteroid, leaving you hollow, relationships shattered, health in the toilet, because you ignored the body's signals for rest. But flip it, embrace the call, and boom. Positive ripple effects cascade. Energy surges, creativity explodes. And you attract allies who vibe with that authentic joy. Now crossing the threshold, step into this new realm where the mundane becomes your mentor. Feel that, your intuition tingling, like a sixth sense awakening from a long nap. You've been channeling messages all along, haven't you? Remember that gut feeling when you dodged a bad decision last week? That's your psychic ability firing up, naturally, effortlessly. Science calls it the enteric nervous system. Your second brain in the gut, wired with millions of neurons picking up frequencies you didn't even know existed. But you felt weird about it, different, not normal. Bullshit. That weirdness is your superpower in disguise. Like how a caterpillar feels all squirmy before becoming a butterfly. It's not a limitation. It's transformation. Reframe it. What you call not normal. It's just rigid thinking, separating you from the whole. Everything's connected. Quantum entanglement proves it. Particles linked across distances. No separation, just illusion. Chunked down to the details. That odd sensitivity to crowds. It's empathy, a healing gift. Turn it into a skill by breathing deep. Visualizing a shield. Proof you're not overwhelmed. You're empowered. Tests come next. Allies and enemies popping up like in a video game. Your old beliefs sabotage you. I can't enjoy the simple. I've got a purpose. That's the enemy, draining patterns like perfectionism or overthinking that suppress your frequency. Interrupt them. Pace your current grind. Yeah, that mission feels vital, doesn't it? Then lead to change. And as you notice how exhausting it is, imagine linking that drive to mundane joys, upgrading your whole vibe. Why so important? Because not doing it racks up karma like bad debt. Ignore the ordinary, and repercussions hit. Isolation, regret, a life half lived. The signs: cortisol spikes from chronic stress. Fucks with your immune system. But mindfulness in the mundane drops it. Healing from the inside out. You're afraid though, afraid of judgment, people calling you lazy, but fuck that noise. It's projection of their own stuck shit. Model this, like how you already savour a good meal without even thinking. Extend it to a walk in the park. Pause during work, notice your breath. It activates spiritual gifts, raises your vibration like tuning a radio to a clear station. So you approach the innermost cave now. That dark spot where ordeal waits. The confusion of all limits clashing with new truths. Why'd I get stuck, you wonder? All or nothing thinking, chasing external validation, mislabeling rest as weakness. These drain you, suppress your light. But confusion opens the brain. Neuro-linguistic programming says it creates trance states ripe for change. It's scary to shift, isn't it? Worrying about reactions. And as that fear softens, feel the freedom flooding in, naturally, easily. Cling to the old mission, and future you is a weary ghost, missing connections, health crumbling under unhealed wounds. But follow this. Positive explosion, deeper relationships, psychic intuitions, guiding killer decisions. Healing codes transmitting through your every action, uplifting everyone around. The ordeal peaks. Face the dragon of separation. Everything's intertwined. Your serious purpose and the mundane aren't opposites. They're threads in the same tapestry. Like a farmer who cursed the rain for flooding his fields, only to find it nourished hidden seeds into a bountiful harvest. Isn't it interesting how what seems like distraction is always the core alignment? Systems theory shows ecosystems thrive on balance, not isolation. Deep down you crave fulfillment, connection. You value purpose, right? Feeling meaningful, and linking it to ordinary joys amplifies it, doesn't it? Seize the reward. Spiritual activation hits like a frequency upgrade. Feel those healing transmissions embedding now, unconsciously installing as your new identity. Enjoying the simple is the mission. Turning too busy into perfectly timed. Your life changes. More energy, playful vibes, fun flowing like a river. Karma rewards it. Act right and synchronicities align. Ignore and blocks pile up. On the road back, you integrate this elixir. The big picture, your journey reveals the universe's prophecy. Positive change through mundane magic. Follow this, And you're the hero inspiring masses. Healing ripples outward. Don't. Stagnation, missed opportunities, a life of what ifs. The resurrection. You rise renewed. Divine masculine energy grounding you. No more bullshit excuses. Cause and effect here is clear. Chase illusions. Reap emptiness. Embrace the real. Harvest abundance. The journey balances the grind with joy. Connecting spiritual gifts to everyday healing. Your purpose isn't out there. It's here, in the ordinary. Breathe in this truth. Let it anchor deep, changing you forever. You've got this.